Hey Scorpio, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what the universe has for you this week, Scorpio. All right, Jesus and Moses and Peter, Paul and Mary. Let's see what we got for Big Scorp. Yes! 10 of Pentacles. All right, can we stop the reading right here? It's like no more, no more. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at the pentacles. Oh my goodness, Scorpio, yes. See what I'm saying? See what happened when you take your stinger and you fold it up and don't use it on anybody? Look at this beautiful reading. You got the 10 of Pentacles. I'm hearing that you guys are starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. I'm also feeling that you guys feel some sort of relief. It could be financial. It could be peace of mind. It could be, yes, you just paid off a big chunk of your debt, or you're getting closer to a financial goal. And Scorpio, baby, y'all are starting to see your hard work pay off. I feel like this has to do with everything literally under the sun that you've been going through, Scorpio. Okay? Y'all have learned valuable lessons with the Hierophant, right? That's a spiritual advisor. That's that wise person. That's that master counselor. Oh my God. I just heard, Scorpio, you know how they say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear? I feel like, Scorpio, you have just become the teacher. Oh my God. With the World card here, yeah, that has everything to do with your experience, with what you know, with trials and tribulations, and what you've gone through and what works for you and what you found out. I'm just hearing trial and error, trial and error. Well, what happens with trial and error is that trial and error produces results, right? Trial and error creates statistics for success. Okay. And as I say that, I'm glancing over here at the Ace of Pentacles. Scorpio, you know the universe loves to give you a pentacle. And I feel like, yeah, a lot of you guys are moving away from the shenanigans, especially mentally. What I'm also hearing too from this Six of Swords, Scorpio, freaking bravo. Because I'm hearing that a lot of you guys have even managed, and I really want to say mastered, but managed or on your way to mastering getting out of your head. And again, yeah, we need to pause on that one, Scorpio, because we know, again, y'all are the in the closet air signs of the zodiac, right? The air signs are the thinkers. The air signs are the, analyzers and the intellectualizers, and nobody does that better than Scorpio. Okay. So yeah, bravo, Scorpio. Angels are saying your eyes are on the prize right now. This is experience, right? The Hierophant and the World card, that's knowledge and experience. That's everything that you've been through. Not only that, but it's crazy because I'm hearing with these two cards, a lot of you guys have learned how to pimp the system. Okay, now wait for it, Scorpio, because there are a lot of messages coming through. Y'all see, I ain't even get the clarifiers down. Okay, the Six of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, y'all know when to leave a situation now. Y'all know, first of all, Scorpio, the unbothered t-shirts are in production. Okay, because Scorpio, you are learning and have learned how walking away benefits you greater than your stinger ever could. Y'all know with yellow jackets, the yellow jacket bees, when they sting somebody, they die. Scorpio, it's almost like metaphorically you go through the exact same thing. You sting the f out of somebody. And then people don't know that when Scorpio has to unleash, Scorpio feels like shit afterwards. Like, damn, why I had to do that to him? Why I had to do that to Derek? Right? Yeah, he deserved it, but damn, And then Scorpio starts feeling bad because it's like, damn, I can't believe that I sunk to that level. Or I can't believe I let this chick bring me to that level. A lot of people don't realize that when Scorpio goes in, Scorpio feels like crap afterwards. But baby, Scorpio, you have learned your new magical power with this, which is unbotheredness. Okay? Scorpio, you have learned that when walking away brings you closer to your pinnacle, right? You have learned, especially during our last reading, that especially when you do not get in the way of karma, it pushes you closer to your pentacle, right? Think of it like this: the quote unquote blast of the karma tends to be that sail, right? Or that wind in your sail to push you closer to your positive karma, right? Karma is not only negative. Karma, it realistically is just kind of like the wheel spinning, right? What goes around comes around. That's all karma is. You decide what you put on the wheel. You put some bullshit, bullshit is coming back times 10. You put amazing hood ship comes back times 10. Scorpio, I am so freaking proud of you. This is huge for you, right? Not only that, but I'm also seeing the image of raindrops falling on someone's face, as in, I feel like the universal blessings are now upon you and now all over you, Scorpio. And I promise you, I'm going to put out my clarifiers because I'm that chick, but I'm also going to ask God and Moses, can y'all please make sure that the rest of these cards are amazing for Scorpio? Por favor, Jesus. Oh, damn. Oh! Ooh! 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 You know what? Here we go. Here we go, Scorpio. Now, here's the thing. You are obsessed with your finances and your investment, and you're not letting anything come in between that. But y'all know, look at his hot, fiery, stankin' red ass, right? This is also people trying to interfere with your financial goals, with your dreams, with your accomplishments. Okay? So, Scorpio, it's almost like the more determined, we'll call it, you become, so does the energy of people wanting to stop and block you. What I'm also hearing is, based on that last reading, for those of you guys who were dealing with this little red devil, whether it was a person, an energy, a situation, as somebody put in the comments, noisy neighbors, whatever that quote unquote nuisance was, I feel like the universe is also saying, they got what they put on that wheel too. Okay. So again, if you putting some shit out there, whomever this person was, the shit came back to them. Okay. And Scorpio, you minded your business big time. Scorpio was like, huh? What? Who? What? Me? I'm sorry. I'm on break right now, Linda. I can't help you. Like Scorpio was like, no, peace out. And here's your reward, right? You put unbotheredness on that wheel, and the universe came back with unbotheredness times 10, right? As in, you kept the peace. You didn't put anything negative on that wheel. This to me, I'm just hearing the word rewards, right? I'm hearing you're happy. A lot of you guys, you're seeing your business materialize. Angels, I see zero balances. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been paying things off. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are beginning to achieve or will soon begin to achieve financial security. Okay. Now I need to be clear about something, because I just also heard not just financial security, but we all know what it's like to get paid and then attempt to pay all of your bills. Some of us don't get paid enough where we have to rob Peter to pay Paul, to pay your bills, right? Like you don't make enough to cover all of your bills. Well, I feel like what's been happening for a lot of you, or some of you, whomever this is resonating with, remember, it's not going to resonate with everyone. These are general readings. Okay. But I feel like some of you have gone from not being able to pay all of your bills to being able to pay all of your bills to now, holy shit, I got money left over. Right. So I feel like there was definitely a progression of financial security here that went on for a lot of you guys. Now, for those of you, again, who this is not resonating with, by the way, and I know there are those of you out there in, YouTube land who post, oh, all the readers keep saying money is coming, money is coming, money is coming. And the one person who said that, I was like, okay, are you hopeless or are you hopeful? Right? Because if you you cannot have a poverty mentality and expect the universe the universe to bless you, as an example, with riches. So I think the Hierophant is here, especially with the Five of Pentacles, in saying there are a couple of messages here. But for that scenario, it's almost like, listen, if you have a poverty mentality, what it is that you're praying for, it's going to come. God answers all prayers, at least mine does. Okay? But as an example, if he sent you $10 and you needed $200 and you were like, oh, this is it. I said I needed $200. God didn't send you that $10 because that's who he or she is. They sent you that $10 to see if you would be appreciative of it. And what you did was your dominant negative energy won the day again. So now, did you not get the $200 that you needed, but the $10 that he gave you, shit, he taking that back because he about to send you a bill for $300, right? So be careful. Be very careful about how you treat the gifts and information and knowledge and wisdom of this universe, because physically speaking, not energetic, not spiritually, energetic and spiritual are the same thing to me. But physically speaking, if you are somebody, as an example, who's always complaining that you don't have a lot, or complaining that, oh, the universe ain't doing nothing. If you are putting that energy on the wheel, baby, universe gonna bring that shit back times 10. Be careful about it, right? This is spiritual advisor. Alex is a spiritual advisor. This is the card that basically say, for those of you who are resonating with that story, baby, you want to take heed, right? Because also at the same time, this is the rest of us Scorpios, or a large majority, or I don't even know what the quantity is. But this is some Scorpios. Some Scorpios is like, Alex, I took your advice. I did it. I took the angels. I listened to my intuition. I took the risk. I took the leap of faith. And boom, the universe is showing me. I believed and the universe is showing me. For some of you guys, and it is what it is, whatever, no judgment, right? Some of you guys, you need to change. It's not the universe, because the universe answers all prayers. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said to you, you are always in charge of what you put on that wheel. If you're putting poverty on that wheel, poverty is coming back to you, guaranteed. Okay? All right, so let me calm down. Woo-saw, baby. Because that one I got a little tight. I stopped breathing and everything. Yeah, a lot of you guys are moving on and moving away. I just keep hearing the word comfortable, right? Here's what's crazy is I'm glancing over here and I see the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. For a lot of you guys, be very careful. This is resistance. So when the universe again starts to hand you something, a grateful heart is a grateful heart. Baby, if I asked the universe for $200 and the universe gave me $750, I'm gonna be like, all right, God, thank you. I know you listening. Okay. But could you drop the rest of my change relatively soon? Right? You You have to give something in order for the universe to give something. And let's hope, again, that what you're giving, what you're putting on that wheel, is belief in the universe, is trust in the universe, it's love in the universe, right? You can't be a devil and ask for, you know, angelic blessings, right? I always say to people, you can't expect me to be an angel if you're going to treat me like a devil. Okay? Because, it's not going to work. One of us eventually are going to wash each other out depending on whose energy is dominating the most. Okay? Now, anyway, moving on. So here again with the 6 of Swords and the Chariot, Scorpio, you've learned to get out of your own way. And the 6 of Swords is so powerful in this reading because the 6 of Swords also represents the negative bullshit you were telling yourself. I don't know why that bitch keep coming in my face. She gonna catch me on the wrong damn day. Instead of going there, Scorpio, you was like, okay. All right, God, you already see. And it's like, okay, she keep coming. All right. Like, you've learned to kind of quote unquote calm down those mental thoughts and take the high road. I mean, Scorpio, first of all, it's no longer a high road. That shit is in the clouds right now. Okay? Because, Scorpios, y'all are damn extremists, right? Y'all don't do shit in a regular fashion. Y'all got to turn it up like 55, times higher. So you didn't only just take the high road, you took a boat. You took you went by sea, right? You left the road abandoned. Scorpio was like, ain't nobody got time for this. Okay? Now again, Scorpio, I'm hearing with this 7 of wands especially and this Ace of Pentacles, be careful that you are not, how do I say this? Be careful that you are not all the way in your unbothered mode, that you forget to bother this or to receive this, right? Be careful that you're not so nonchalant that you forget to kind of quote unquote check in. It's almost like you're so used to ignoring calls from people that when this new opportunity comes in, it's almost like the universe saying to you, Scorpio, okay, pick up this call or call this person back. Because Scorpio's like, what happened? Right? So there's a kind of soft, angelic warning for you, Scorpio. Still pay attention. Like, don't just turn everybody off. Don't just turn completely away. But, kind of remember to give time, energy, and attention to what the universe still has in store for you, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the World card here with the 5 of Swords. The World card is cycles, right? Seasons, right? Summer, spring, fall, and winter, right? The 5 of Swords is defeat. It's kind of like a hollow victory, as in an unfinished argument, right? Let's say that in Scorpio's language, an unstung person, right? Sorry, angels just said to me to pause because I feel like some of you guys needed to feel that. This 5 of Swords represents all of those situations that maybe you feel mentally are still undone, as in Scorpio did not sign, seal, and deliver these people, right? This is almost like the universe saying, that's okay, right? And I'm also hearing, be careful about that acting as a resistance to new opportunities that are coming in. And I'm going to explain that like this. In short, be careful about the grudges you hold, right? So in other words, you had beef with somebody and your normal MO was to get in there and just slice and dice them with your stinger and then go on about your life, right? Well, what happens when Scorpio, again, doesn't unleash that stinger? Scorpio will move on, but mentally you will hang on to that situation. Like, Scorpio will fantasize about the 99 different ways we could have stung somebody. Okay? So, in other words, even if you didn't sting them, the idea of stinging them is still in your energy field. But Scorpio says, you know what? I'm moving on. I ain't got to do all of that. I'm not stinging nobody because I don't want to get stung myself, or I don't want to go through the aftershocks of stinging somebody and feeling like shit. Great. But did you also release that from your psyche, from your mentality? Are you walking around with, again, the ideas of stinging Paul and Tom and David, right? You need to also let that go too, Scorpio. That's what this is basically saying in that. And here's realistically what it is, Scorpio. You really have done something extraordinary with Scorpios you are not famous for, right? You've learned to trust the universe. Not only that, but you saw or will see how the universe works, right? You saw or will see how karma will be delivered to this person, right? Now, again, you trusted the universe, everything is good, but you still have that energy and that momentum that lives inside of you that was preparing you for the sting, right? That's the part that you need to release. The idea that in a past life you would have stung that person. I hope this is making sense. It's still living in your energy field, and the universe wants you to find some way to release that, because if you don't release that, it could build itself up inside of you and act as a block to future opportunities, right? So the world card with the Five of Swords basically says, Scorpio, yes, the universe got it. The universe delivered it. Go ahead and release that. Let it go, right? Release it and let it go from your energy field also. Close out that cycle of how you used to be, how you would just walk around and daydreaming about stinging people, right? Now, we're not saying retire your stinger in no way, shape, or form. Whatever this situation was, where you have received incredible and immense spiritual blessings, that's what we're saying to you basically. Go ahead and let that go, right? And again, go ahead and let it go, because you have this Ace of Pentacles, you have this brand new opportunity, and we don't want you to block it, boo-boo, right? We don't want you to hold that grudge. We don't want you to stand in that space like, oh, see, karma gave her what she deserved. Even those thoughts produce an energy of resistance, grudge holding. Be careful about that. Now, I also want to explain something that's a little bit technical related to spirituality and energy. And I explained this to people, especially who have readings from me. And shout out to everybody who's had a reading from me. People tend to think with law of attraction that, oh, if I don't say the words, the universe and karma won't pick it up. That's bullshit. Then other people are like, the second layer of that is, okay, just because you think them, thinking and saying them from a universal standpoint is the exact same thing, by the way. And the reason why is because when you think what you think or you say what you say, there is emotion or energy that sits right behind it. An example, that bitch get on my nerves. If you say that, a lot of people are like, oh, I shouldn't say that because then karma. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to think, oh, that bitch still get on my goddamn nerves. Whether you say it, whether you think it, you're still having an emotional reaction. And the reason I know you're having an emotional reaction is because of what you just said. The bitch is getting on my nerves. That is going to create an emotional kind of instance, or it's going to create energy inside of you. And that's what karma picks up on. Okay? So even if you've not done anything with this person, we don't want you thinking about it. We don't want you holding it in your energy field, because we don't want your next set of blessings. And we're not even talking about this 10 of Pentacles, Scorpio, because after this 10 of Pentacles, baby, you got more Pentacles coming, right? So we want to know, and we want you to kind of commit to making sure that you have left behind any residue related to this situation. And when I say residue, I mean emotional, energetic residue. And I apologize for kind of, ranting. Well, it's not ranting. It's just kind of educating a little bit about energy versus what humans portrayal or humans thoughts are regarding law of attraction and karma and things like that. It picks up more so your emotions coupled with your gut, coupled with your belief, coupled with your upbringing, right? Whatever's stored inside of you that was like placed there by family, friends, whomever, in early childhood experiences. It's almost like it picks up all of that and then it places it out there on karma. And again, what it's picking up is dominant energy, right? If I'm like, whoo, child, that bitch is getting on my damn nerves. Karma's not going to pick that up because, again, not a huge dominant emotional reaction to it. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I really, really do. The signs that you have here are Capricorn. You got Leo. You got Taurus. You have Cancer. And you have Capricorn again. Boy, Capricorn is on this table. That earth energy is on this table. But then you have Leo and Cancer, which represents a lot of pride and a lot of ego. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, that's what this is. Just kind of making sure that you check your ego, Scorpio. Y'all know Scorpios tend to be arrogant. I'm going to go ahead and raise my hand because I know I'm arrogant. But I'm also balanced. So I do balance it out with being incredibly humble. Okay. But at the, same time, if you know you've done a great job, if you know you're excellent at what you do, yeah, there's a thin line between arrogance and confidence or arrogance and self-praise. That's fine. I guess it really just depends on the receiver and how it's being perceived. But anyway, chitter chatter. God, you have any more messages? That's too many cards that fell out. You have any more messages for Scorpio? Where are we at? Almost 30 minutes, Lord Jesus. Yeah, whomever tried to come between you and your 10 of Pentacles, this devil here, universe is saying, baby, ain't nothing coming in between you and your Pentacles, Scorpio. I'm also hearing for some of you guys, when you do get this payout, please go ahead and donate to charity. It's just a rule for me. Like if you get your financial wish, I just always think it's great to pay it forward or pay it out to the less, fortunate. Six of Swords and a Chariot. Some of you guys could be getting a new car. Some of you guys technically could be moving. I hate to say you're transforming, Scorpio, because that's who you are. You're always transforming. But I do kind of feel like this was one of those transformational, transcendent processes where you kind of shifted again. You didn't go from 3 to 4 to 5. You went from 3 to 4 to 7 to 9 to 35, right? Like that's Scorpio's trail or pathway in the universe. That's how you guys actually evolve, especially those of you who are higher vibrating Scorpios. I mean, you evolve in chunks. And you guys have heard me say, certain people, it may take them a lifetime to learn one lesson. Scorpio, you are very different. You can learn a lifetime's lesson in one moment. That's just who you are. Okay. I feel like there's another message here. Angels are telling me to tell you to don't worry about anything. Angels are telling me to tell you to get that chip off your shoulder, right? This could be also the need to kind of quote unquote gloat. Scorpio, don't do that. Don't do that. Humble yourself, right? Yeah, that's what that 7 of Wands and the 5 of Swords also represents as well. Yeah, just kind of be careful about that because you have a new opportunity. And again, we don't want you to fuck it up. Sorry for the cursing, but that's the best word. That's the best word in the English language, which basically means don't fuck it up. All right. Oh, Listen to your intuition. I mean, Scorpio, you're masters at, well, hopefully a lot of you guys are masters at listening to your intuition. Let me hear what the Lord got to say. Compromise. I don't know what compromise is. A year from now. Oh, the universe is setting you up for the next season. Oh, the compromise is to let this go, right? That's why Cancer is here, because y'all know Cancer is clingy as fuck. Cancer doesn't let go of things easily. I know I have a Cancer moon. I will hold on to shit that happened from when I was 3 years old, right? Example, I have let go, but that's what it is. We don't want you gathering up no baggage for your next phase. Because whatever this situation was, it was a doozy. I mean, this is the devil, right? Like, that's all of what we know about negativity in one symbol. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, the universe is wanting to make sure that you're completely cleansed. And I would ask for a lot of you guys, if your situation was incredibly toxic, whether it was a home situation, a work situation, a relationship, or what have you, baby, go ahead and cleanse yourself and clean yourself out. That's confirmation, Scorpio. Oh, I guess I'm at 4 cards, 5 cards. Get more information. Yeah, I feel, Scorpio, in all honesty, you have a new level of trust in the universe. It's almost a love affair, or could turn into a love affair, as in, for a lot of you, it's like, wow, God, I didn't know you were rocking with me like that. Like, I didn't even have to do nothing. And the hammer came down. God is like, yup. I tell you, Scorpio, I'm trying to tell you who I am. Your commitment is being tested. Well, yeah, that's what this previous situation was. I mean, for a lot of you guys, you could still be going through it. Luck is on your side. Well, yes, it is. Look at all these pentacles on the table. One more and we'll get out of here. We'll do the bottom card. Aw, your dreams need a practical plan. Scorpio, you have come through the fire. You have risen like the phoenix, and like the phoenix you are. Angels are saying get rid of that baggage so you can continue to soar and transform into the eagle for your next phase. Okay, so Scorpio, yeah, 32 minutes into it, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, as long as it was, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, contact details are in the about section of my channel. I love you, Scorpio. Bye.